What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching my daily news roundup. Let me remind you that today is 3 years since this happened. Remember that handshake between Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte at Stamford Bridge. The game was like, I think it was like 2-2 or something. Marc Guehi was pulled, the hair was pulled, and Anthony Taylor refused to give any kind of advantage to Chelsea. Anyway, so it's good, man. It's good. This is the kind of a thing that you go to stadium to see. Nobody got hurt. It's just fun, right? It's fun. Okay, people, let me start by really saying thank you to Chelsea Football Club for doing this. So Chelsea Football Club are showing some class, and I hope that other clubs can follow. So they share bonuses with Diogo Jota and his brother. Okay, so the donation or the money that they got from the World Cup, the players got bonuses, right? And in those bonuses, they have to share with Diogo Jota and his brother, which is very, very good. Very good to see. I really hope that other teams can do it. So let's get to some details from the Athletic here. Chelsea and the players would donate an equal share of their 15.5 million Club World Cup bonus, around 500k each, to the families of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre. So it's not only Diogo Jota, it's like 500k to Jota and 500k to Andre. Very, very, very good. I'm so proud of this team, man. Chelsea doing this kind of act is amazing. It's good to see Chelsea in the media without talking about 1 billion bottle job or signing 1,000 wonder kids. But sometimes you have to be a human being and say, you know what, those kids need education, those kids need money, those kids need to survive without their father. And man, so happy, man. Diogo Jota, yeah, absolutely a legend. Okay, people, so let's jump very quickly because the Premier League is going to start tomorrow, in case you didn't know. Tomorrow is going to be Liverpool against Bournemouth. I've already made my preview in this same channel. Please double check and watch that video. It's very, very interesting. There are 2 videos actually, back to back. One is for the entire season, like who's gonna win the league and all the details and new players and all that, a lot of analysis. And the second video is about match week 1, Premier League match week 1, that's gonna start on Friday and it's gonna end on Monday if I'm not mistaken. So please double check and you will see very interesting stuff on those videos. And if you go to the Green Turf YouTube channel, you will find my preview for the game between Chelsea and Crystal Palace. Go there, double check, a lot of fun. Let's move on. Jadon Sancho, remember him? So AS Roma submitted a bid of 20 million package to United. I think it's gonna be accepted because nobody is rushing to buy him. Chelsea wanted to pay 25 million. Sancho said, I love my money. I'm going to get my money at United. So this is not done yet because it depends on the player, how much they're gonna offer him. If he rejected 190k at Chelsea so he can stay permanently, I don't think he's gonna take less money, unless if he just realized that, you know, let me just go play football, let me forget about money. But he will regret if he's gonna take less money at Roma and then not play the Champions League and then leave a great opportunity that he had at Chelsea. I think he's gonna just regret that for his entire life. He was gonna be champions of the world by now by Chelsea, and the season is so excited and many trophies that Chelsea will win in the future. So this brother, well, that is your life, bro. That is your life. But good luck to if you go to Roma. And remember, he didn't want to go to Turkey. Besiktas, I think, wanted him because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the manager over there. It was more than 5 million comment on one of the posts asking him to go there because they love him over there in Turkey. But he said, no, I just want to stay here in Europe and probably play the Champions League. But it doesn't look like he's going to play the Champions League. Exclusive from Fabrizio Romano, who said here that Jacob Ramsey to Newcastle, here we go. Agreement for 40 million. Wow, that is a lot of money. Ramsey agreed on personal terms and travels to for medical at Newcastle. So Newcastle finally are getting somebody after getting rejected pretty much by everybody. I don't really think that Ramsey is a 40 million player, but you know, Newcastle are a little bit desperate on this one, so they have to overpay, you know, to get players. Christopher Nkunku, oh my goodness. I'm trying to stay away from Chelsea transfer news and focus on this weekend Premier League games because it's the same thing, recycling over and over. Christopher Nkunku to Bayern Munich or to Inter or, you know, swap deal, RB Leipzig, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to recommend you to go to the Green Turf YouTube channel and check on more details about Chelsea transfer because it's just getting so boring and people are sick and tired of the same thing. Garnacho, Chukwuemeka, Nkunku, Xavi Simons, it's just tiring. We have to move now and start talking about games instead of same thing. Jed Spence just signed a new deal with Tottenham Hotspurs. Announcement on the way. I think they did it today. Just, I don't know. Spurs still mourning about losing that game against PSG. But Jed Spence staying at Tottenham is a very, very good deal. I still remember when he joined Tottenham and Conte said that it was the club signing and didn't give him any chance. It was talks that he was going to be sold and stuff like that. But now he's a very good player, you can tell. People like Antonio Conte, they don't have patience to develop a player. They don't have time to develop anybody. He's there just to win. And yeah, the kid for him, no. Breaking news. Manchester City have reached an agreement with Donnarumma on a salary worth 12 million a year. That is a lot of money. He was on 11 million at PSG. PSG offered him the same money, 11 million, but 7 million guarantee, 3 million on add-ons and bonuses. He wanted all his money guaranteed and he wanted an increase on his current salary. Well, that is a win for him coming to the Premier League, playing for Manchester City. Got very good chunk of money. Life is good for this brother. I think United needed him more than City, but it's going to be very curious to see how he's going to play under Pep Guardiola, though. because Guardiola is about tiki-taka from the back. Everybody knows that this brother is absolutely awful playing the ball with his feet. So I think Pep Guardiola gonna have to compromise and modify his system a little bit to allow Donnarumma to fit into the team the way he did with Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is not Guardiola type of striker, but he understood that scoring goals is more important than tiki-taka. So he found a way of playing Erling Haaland. And the first year that Erling Haaland came to Manchester City, guess what happened? Champions League. Because you have somebody who scores goals for a living. He might not play tiki-taka connecting, but you put the ball in the box, he's going to finish. Harvey Elliot could be moving to Crystal Palace, but I don't think it's going to be for 40 million though. I think that is too much money, but let's wait and see what's going to happen. Manchester United and Brighton already started talks, club to club talks. This is getting serious. Manchester United are getting their men. And I tell you right now, if Manchester United got this Baleba guy, I think they're gonna be in another level. They are going to challenge for the Premier League title. Excellent player, proven in the Premier League. This brother is gonna take Manchester United to the next level. All right, people. Remember this guy, Franco Massantuono, Real Madrid. Here we go. He was presented today, number 30. Yeah, he said that it was a dream for him to join Madrid, just like many South American players. They want to play for Barcelona and Real Madrid. Let's wait and see if he's going to have enough playing time. Good luck to him.